Hey guys, Coach Brandy here. It's been kind of a weird few days. I've been having a lot of time to think and meditate and pray and talk to God. And what he's been revealing to me in these last few days is the benefit and the importance of changing the way you think. So for so long, I'm 32 years old, so for 32 years, let's not say that. For 20 something years, I thought a certain way. And I had to shift my mind to change my thinking to what was happening on the inside of me. Meaning, knowing that God created me for something and knowing that I have to do that something in order to be happy, in order to thrive, in order to survive, in order to live this great life that I want to live. I have to surrender to my destiny. Did you watch that video? Link below. I have to surrender to my destiny in order to be fulfilled, point blank, period. And in order for me to be fulfilled, I have to change the way I think. And it's hard because when you start to change the way you think and the way you function and the way you flow, it's like, I told my brother, it's like you and God are speaking a language that no one else understands. So when you try to explain it to other people, they're like, so it's just you, and you're just there like, all right, Jesus, me and you. Because no one else understands the language that he has placed on the inside of you and the language that he is speaking to you with. So what does all of that mean? What it means is you have to begin to change the way you think. So an activity I want to do with you guys is, say for example, the world is about to end. The world is ending in 15 days. The earth and moon are going to collide, planets going to crash together, all the water going to be sucked up. Whatever happens, the world is ending. We're all going to die. You have 15 days. You have no limit on your finances. What would you do? Think about that for a second. I'm going to wait. Okay, so let's think about why that thing is the thing you chose. So for example, I'm going to just throw out a random example. I would jump off the Empire State Building. That's not really what I would do. I just felt the need to come up here and say this really quick for those of y'all who about to be deep. Of course, jumping off the Empire State Building is more so just like free falling, or what they call parachute or bungee cord. Don't get all deep like, oh my God, committing suicide. That's not what I meant. It was just an example. People like to jump off of buildings and float. That's all I meant. Don't be. But I would jump off the Empire State Building. That's the thing I would do. Money was no option. I would jump off the Empire State Building. Why was that my dream, my desire? Why is that what I thought of? Because that is something that internally I really want to do. However, I've been told for so long that it's impossible. It's illegal to jump off the Empire State Building. If it is legal, you have to have a certain amount of money to pay the government to allow you to do it. Oh, you might die. It's not far enough of a jump, or whatever. I've been told all these things, and the reason I can't jump off the Empire State Building. But in that activity, what did I do? I changed my mindset. I said to myself, I got 15 days anyway. So if it's too if it's too short of an impact and I die, I'm about to die anyway. I have money to just throw, so I can give them money. I can pay for it. Whatever. I changed the way I thought for that second. As such is life. That is how you have to think about your life. You have to believe that anything is possible and stop basing your circumstances on what you see, what you've been told, and the amount of money in your pocket. Money, believe it or not, guys, does not determine everything. And that's so weird because I was just saying to my friend earlier, we need money for everything. But at the same time, I'm in a process of learning that money does not determine everything. And we know that money does not determine our happiness, but I mean it more so in a way, money does not determine what you can do. Your instinct, I'm reading Instinct by T.D. Jakes, your instinct on the inside of you, that is what determines what you can do. Your instinct and your drive creates money. Your instinct and your drive creates wealth. Your instinct and your drive allows money to come to you. Yes. It might not be as much as you want. It might not be as much as you feel like you need, but when you begin to do what you were created for, resources will come. And resources may not always be money, but you have to change the way you think. You have to surrender to your destiny and decide that you're going to just be, and you're going to do those things, no matter what anybody says. So change the way you think about your life. Change the way you think about your destiny. Change the way you think about your future. Money isn't an option. Time isn't an option. What are you going to do? Something to think about. Peace and blessings, Coach B.